Alright everybody, tonight I'm going to make creamy white chicken chili in my Ninja Foodi. So first I'm going to turn it on, obviously, and we're going to sear and saute. I am going to actually put the temperature just on medium high, and I'm going to let it preheat for about 5 minutes. I'm going to pour like a tablespoon of olive oil in the Ninja Foodi so it can heat up before I put my chicken in there. So, and yeah, in 5 minutes that should be ready to go for the chicken to go in. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes, and as you can see I've already diced up my chicken here, and I've salted it, and I put some pepper on it as well. So we're going to dump this in the Foodi, and I like to do the chicken about 8 minutes, usually about like 4 minutes per side, just to make sure that it's cooked really well, because I don't want to serve raw chicken. So we'll see you again in about 8 minutes. Alright. So, now that my chicken is cooked, I did cook it, like I said, normally I do it for about 8 minutes on the stove, but I noticed this is a little finicky, and so I actually cooked it for an additional 2 minutes, just to make sure there was no pink left in there. And so, the next step, it's going to seem like a lot, but you're actually going to pour 32 ounces or 4 cups of chicken broth in the Foodi. And this is a great recipe because you basically are doing like a one-pot recipe, and I'm a big fan of those because less dishes for one, which is great. We like it hot, so I got a 4.5 ounce can of the diced green chilies, the hot version. You don't have to drain those at all, you're just going to dump it in as is. So yeah, if you don't want it as hot, by all means you can buy the mild version. It also says that you can sprinkle in, I know that I already peppered my chicken, but it also says that you can put about 2 teaspoons of it in there. So I just kind of eyeball it a little bit. Like I said, just because I already put some pepper on my chicken. And there again, you know, we do like it hot in this family, so next you're going to put a 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, or cumin, however you want to say it, in there. So there's 1 teaspoon, and here's a little half. And last but not least, just because I didn't have any space, these are cannellini beans. You can also do, I think it calls for like Great Northern beans. Either way, there's 2 cans in here that I drained and I rinsed off. And they are going to go in here as well. And basically you just are going to stir all that together. You're going to heat it up to high. Let me grab a spoon here quick. I wasn't prepared for that part. But yeah, you're going to kind of stir it all together. You want to change your temperature to high. And once it actually starts boiling, then you're going to bring it down to a simmer for about 10 minutes, and then you will add in your cheese and then your sour cream, but we'll do that in about 10 minutes. Alright, so now that it is simmered, I mean it seems like it's boiling just because, I'm going to pour in 2 cups of the shredded pepper jack cheese. It says that you actually stir this until it's melted. And then once it's melted, that is when you can add in the sour cream. But that'll be after it's all melted and whatnot. So, yeah. Alright, and the very last step is you add in 3/4 cup of sour cream. And you just mix it all together and then it's ready to go.